Now, welcome to the story of. In this video, we are going to collect all the facts and background information so that we can together piece her biography, that is age, education, career, family, husband and net worth, then finally come up with the story of the Chief Justice Lady Martha Koome, who was born on the 3rd day of June 19 in Kithiu Village, Meru County. She was raised in a polygamous family where his father, whom she refers to as a peasant farmer, opted to marry 2 wives, and together with the 2 wives, they were blessed with 18 children, our CJ being one of them. And out of the diligence and hard work, she managed to beat all the odds, and she is currently an international recognized human rights defender and a high-ranked judge who has over 33 years of experience in legal practice. Welcome to Emqba News. Now, before touching on her education and career journey, the President of the Supreme Court prides herself on taking part of the constitutional review process as delegate at the Bomas of Kenya that eventually birthed the 2010 Constitution. She is also remembered to have participated in the campaign for the repeal of the single-party to multi-party state that introduced term limit on presidency. While working as one of the High Court judges, she recognized that cases had been pending in courts for years, and therefore she decided to do the hearing of the cases in satellite courts to reduce the number of cases on the court docket and increase access to justice. Before making the history of being the first woman to be nominated as Chief Justice in Kenya and the President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, Martha Karabu Koome acquired his Bachelor in Law at the University of Nairobi, then later on joined the Kenya School of Law. She was immediately called to Kenya bars after completing the professional law course in 1987, but in 2010 she decided to do Masters in Law, Public International Law at the University of London. The soft-spoken CJ kickstarted her career journey as a legal associate at Mathenge and Muchemi Advocates. After 1993, she successfully opened a law firm which she ran as a managing partner up to the year 2003. During the one-party rule of the late President Daniel Arap Moi, she defended political opponents who were subjected to a political witch hunt, and she prosecuted politically motivated offenses. In the year 2003, the late President Mwai Kibaki appointed her as a High Court judge, where she was the head of the Family, Environmental and Land Divisions of the High Court for 8 years. In 2012, she was crowned with an appointment to the Court of Appeal. In the same year, she was elected as the chair of the Kenya Magistrates and Judges Association. In 2016, she was shortlisted for the position of Deputy Chief Justice, but she missed as Honorable Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu was appointed. In 2018, she applied to be a Supreme Court judge, but his application was unsuccessful, and she directly knew that she was not meant for the lower position, and in 2021, she applied for the Chief Justice position as it was announced vacant because the ex-Chief Justice Maraga had reached 70 years retirement age, and out of confidence of her achievements and competence landed the position ahead of her main rival, Mr. Fred Ngatia, an astute lawyer who represented Kenya's former President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2013 and 2017 presidential election petition, and the same man who represented the 5th President William Samoei Ruto in upholding his victory. Koome faced a block during her Supreme Court president bid as the president of the Law Society of Kenya submitted a complaint tagging Koome as an unfair arbiter because she was allegedly influenced by nepotism, favorism, and improper motive in certain cases. According to the President of Law Society of Kenya, Koome sometimes gave favorable ruling to the executive arm of the Kenya's government for improper motives and sometimes based on ethnicity. She, however, resisted the allegations and asked the President of Law Society of Kenya to retract or withdraw the statement, but he refused. She also faced some resistance from Khalif, a director of Muslim for Human Rights, which is a non-governmental organization based in Mombasa, where Khalif tagged her as an unsuitable candidate because she sat on a case that reversed the trial court judgment in 2017 of all the returning officers who had been retained by IEBC to manage the presidential rerun held in 2017. But the parliament approved her appointment in 2021 May 19th, the appointment that was gazetted by the former President Uhuru Kenyatta, and still the appointment that gave her this top-notch power to declare final decision of the 2022's presidential petition that, through her leadership, the 7 Supreme Court of Kenya judges upheld President William Samoei Ruto's victory. The CJ was also a council member of the Law Society of Kenya from 1993 to 1996 and inaugural treasurer in the East Africa Law Society from 1994 to 1996, and also she is a founder member of the Federation of Women Lawyers, which is recognized globally, and in 2001 she was elected as the chairperson of the federation. Her nickname is Karambu from Ameru community. She is a Christian married to one Koome Kiragu and together are blessed with 3 children. Her net worth is said to be 150 million Kenya shillings. This is the story of a well-composed and hard-working superwoman, Honorable Lady Justice Mother Koome. Remember to like, to subscribe, and to turn on the notification bell. You're watching Emqba News, the story of, and I'll be right back with more stories.